Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for December 2nd to the 8th. So those of you that are returning, welcome back. Those of you that are new, I'm so happy you're here. And I'd like to get right into your reading. So we're going to start with your energies. And of course, this reading will be concentrating on your incoming energies and the messages that are attached to it. Some things that we need to keep in mind. We have Mercury retrograde. We're right in the midst of Mercury retrograde, and it's in the sign Sagittarius. So that runs from November 25th to December 15th. So be mindful that communications can be a little off at this time. There can be delays in many things. If you're signing contracts or need to read the fine print on anything, make sure that you're doing it with extreme detail. It's just some little careful things to think about. Also, too, it is a good time to review, retreat, reassess, reevaluate things in our life as well. Sometimes Mercury retrograde allows us the time to do that. Anyway, that being said, Leo, let's get right into your energies. So incoming energies for the beautiful sign Leo as we move through December 2nd until the 8th. Ooh, that one almost wanted to come out. Let's see, what are those messages? We've got reward and recognition. Nice. See, anything else? Is this all about reward and recognition this week? I don't know. I'll take it. Absolutely. Number 3, reward and recognition. You are being rewarded for your efforts, for your hard work. Whether that hard work is something you've been putting into your job, your career, maybe it's extracurricular activities, maybe it's community events. You could be recognized for your charity work. For some of you, you really could be, taking some time out to help others. But the recognition could also be from your friends, your family, your loved ones. Again, I think that you're in a very strong energy that is really celebrating you. And I think that's a lovely energy to be in. All right, so let's start with this bottom of the deck here, because this is your current energies. So let's see the current energies. We have number 4, discontent and boredom. Okay, so you've been feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally. Sometimes it's emotionally we're withdrawing ourselves from things as well, because maybe we're just in a state where we just feel like it's the same old energy day in, day out, looking for something to inspire you. And maybe this reward and recognition is sort of I'm not going to say beginning phases, but maybe it's kind of the end of a certain aspect of something that you've been doing in your life. Maybe it's time for this energy to be rewarded, and now it's time to move on to something new. Number 2, the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is really is the center of our emotions. So it has a lot to do with our creativity. So, maybe you have been feeling a little bit bored with things in your life, and you're really trying to look for that spark of something that's going to bring out that creativity in you, something that brings out pleasure. It can be about our intimacy, our sexual energy. Again, maybe you're feeling a little sense of boredom. We all go through it, where we feel like everything is kind of stagnant. But you also got number 5, conflict and defeat. So, is this something that you find that you are conflicting with? Maybe you are trying to look or seek some pleasure in your life, and you're not exactly sure where to find it at this time. Below, just underneath this discontent and boredom, was number 8, power. This is the strength card. It is also you, a representation of you. These are current energies. These are energies that you may be currently feeling. It could be something that is just passing through. But this week, the incoming energies are all about you being recognized for all the efforts and things that you've been making in your life. Maybe you're being recognized and rewarded too by the spiritual realm. Maybe your angels are saying, you know what? Let's throw some new energy Leo's way, and let's help them rediscover what brings out that creativity in them. So again, it's beautiful energy. Here, let's reverse that. We're going to put the Leo there, and we'll put that there. All right, let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out what the messages are behind this one strong energy that's coming in for you. Ten of Swords wanted to fly out here. Ten of Swords is all about letting go. Again, maybe it's time to let go of something that you've been conflicting with. Maybe it's time to let go of something that hasn't been bringing you the pleasure that you have been really, really wanting in your life. Sometimes it's a means. We have to let go of certain things in our life. Let's start with the first row. We're going to get all 9 cards. We're going to take each card individually, and we will clarify each one. So let's find out the first row for Leo. All right, like that. Second row. Beautiful Empress, lots of abundance. Look at all these 3s. Oh, 3, 3, 3. Wow, I love it. Loving these 3, the 3 energy. And then we got one that flipped here. Again, a new spark, a new emotional feeling. Now we're getting 9s. Look at that. Interesting. All right. We've got the 7 of Cups as your first card there. 7 of Cups can be sort of illusions. It can be dreams. It can be things that we, kind of castles in the air. It's the things that we want. Sometimes it's the things that we want. Sometimes it's the things we don't want. But we're feeling as if there's just a lot of options, a lot of choices. And, I think some of them are tangible, and there might be some of them that are more like in a dream state. I think it's time for you to prioritize. Prioritize what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. Maybe that will release some of the conflict because it won't be so confusing to make those choices. The next card you got was the 3 of Coins, another 3. I can't believe the amount of 3s that you have this week, Leo. And we've just started here. So the 3 of Coins is working in collaboration with people. So, finding that happy place, finding that community of people that are like-minded, that have the same morals and values, that want to strive towards the same results as you. Working in collaboration with people on anything, whether it's a work-related project, it could be a family gathering, it could be preparing for an event or a celebration of some sort where you're collaborating with people that share in the same joy. Again, I think that this could have something to do with an event that you may be planning or an event that you're going to, but you are the leader. You are the one who is organizing. You're like the organizer of it, and then these other people are there to help assist you. And again, but you're all really achieving the same goal. King of Swords. King of Swords is very much air energy. Kings, of course, are natural born leaders. No gender with any of these cards. King energy is you. It could be about a contract. It could be about justice. It could be about fairness. It could be, again, about gaining a perspective and information and knowledge about something. It's getting getting all of the information that you need. So if it is a contract of some sort that you're feeling a little bit of confusion for, and it could be a contract that involves more people, maybe it's not just a contract for you. Just because we're in Mercury retrograde, make sure that you are paying careful attention to the details. With the King of Swords being air energy, it could be Gemini, it could be Libra, it could be Aquarius energy, if that means anything to any of you, Leo. But also too, it could be somebody that you're seeking out help. Somebody who is going to advise you, especially if you're collaborating on projects or collaborating on something. Even if you're outsourcing alone or outsourcing something to help assist you with some financial decisions, make sure that, again, any fine print is very carefully looked at, and trust that this person has your best interests at heart as well. Number 3, the Empress, beautiful energy. She is the most abundant queen in all of the tarot deck, ruled by the planet Venus. Empress can represent Taurus energy and also Libran energy, absolutely. But most of all, it is about creativity. And again, we're seeing that with that sacral chakra. I think that there's something that has maybe been blocking your creativity, but I think that you are starting to realize that it's time to prioritize the things that you want in your life. By prioritizing them, you're able to take that checklist and knock certain things off your list, the things that you want to accomplish. And this is all about planting those seeds towards that great sense of abundance. The center of your reading is the 3 of Wands, and it is you ready to expand. And sometimes we think our ships are far away, but really they're closer than you think. So you are ready and in the mode of expanding some new ideas. Again, your passion is being reignited, so it's really helping you to expand your vision in different ways as well. The Princess of Cups, as you can see, we've got some green here. The green is really all to do with your heart chakra, has a lot to do with how you emotionally feel about certain things in your life. Could be a new creative idea as well. The Princess of Cups is watery energy. It can be your intuition. I believe with the butterflies that are shown on her beautiful green dress here is really the transformations of the heart. So again, you could be receiving some messages about love. Love for yourself, love for a new project, love for a human being. Again, it could be, and it will resonate differently with each of you. It could be something that is expanding. This love could be something that is in expansion mode, and it could be something that you've really been nurturing. You know, again, a relationship that you've been nurturing, whether it's a love relationship or whether it's a platonic relationship. It can be friendships. It can be, again, love related. It could be even your love for your children, love for grandchildren, you know, again, so it's going to resonate differently. But it's like things are really expanding, and a lot of these dreams or wishes that you feel have been really far in the distance are actually coming in a lot quicker than you think. Then you've got the Nine of Coins, which is all about the fact that you have unique skills, Leo. And these unique skills are paying off for you financially because you are, you know, people want to engage and interact with you because you have this uniqueness about you. It draws people in, and that really helps you to bring in more abundance. And there is a lot of abundance surrounding you at this time. The Nine of Wands, another 9. This is all about you really standing your ground. It's sometimes, you know, it is the wounded warrior. It does represent very much Sagittarius energy. So again, we are in Sagittarius season, and you know, you could be feeling that there might be some things in your life that maybe you have to set some boundaries with. Absolutely. It also could be that if you are facing any challenges, if you have been going through any conflict, this is just a reminder of how strong you actually are, and that you don't back down from any challenges, especially something that you truly believe in. And when your belief system is there, it actually, you go into protective mode, and you can really get through anything, Leo. You are the lion. And then we've got the Ten of Wands. A lot of people have been having Ten of Wands in their reading, and I think it's because there is a lot of stress factors. A lot of things burden us. We do take on, you know, I think especially you may be taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time. You know, we're getting ready to close out 2024. Maybe there's a lot of loose ends still that you're waiting to hear news about. These responsibilities that you're weighing on your shoulders could not only, maybe they're not just yours, maybe you're taking on the weights of other people. You are standing your ground though, you are staying strong, and the key to really releasing these boundaries, releasing these burdens is to set boundaries so that people don't take advantage of you as well. All right, let's get right into clarifying all of these cards. So we're going to start with that Seven of Cups. Let's find out. You're kind of in a dreamy state, and I think it's because there's a lot of options, a lot of choices. And, you know, again, it's all about how we prioritize everything. We don't want all of our dreams and our aspirations and things to stay as dreams. We want we want to figure out how we can bring them into our everyday. So, you know, it's a matter of, again, prioritizing things. Let's find out with the Seven of Cups what you'd like to share. What is the clarifying card there? You got the Death card. Now, I'm happy to see this. Number 13, Death. It is all about transformations. So the transformations that are taking place here are positive transformations. Again, it's like, again, you're ready to kind of close out a certain chapter, close out a certain, I think there's something in your life that has maybe come to a close, whether that is a contract, whether that is a job, whether that is a relationship, a friendship, maybe it has been collaborating on a project with somebody, but now that's all coming to a close and you're moving on to the next phase. The rewards and recognition is being established, and now you're moving on to the next phase. But definitely we're seeing some transformations here with your energy. Let's find out with the Three of Coins. Three of Coins, again, number 21. Again, you're closing out a chapter. You know, so this is the end of the Fool's Journey, which is number 21, the world. It is everything coming full circle. So I think that you are bringing some sort of project, or something is coming full circle. Could even be a relationship coming full circle. But definitely, you know, you're ready to move on. Again, it's all about being ready to move on to that next phase. Let's find out with the King of Swords. It definitely can be a contract for sure. And look at that. Your own card comes up, number 8, strength. So this is definitely a representation of you, Leo. It shows that you have a lot of strength, that you have a lot of inner willpower. You don't only show your strength from the inside, but you also show it on the outside as well. You know, remember, you're the 9 of Wands as well. You do not back down from any challenges. Again, you're showing strength and conviction and fairness. So if there is any sort of agreements or contracts that you're being presented with at this time, because it could be maybe that you're getting ready to come full circle with a contract, just make sure that you maintain your strength. You know, don't rush to sign the documents. If there's no rush for it, make sure that everything is done diligently. Let's find out with this beautiful Empress, because I think you're planting the seeds for something that is going to actually bring out more passion inside of you. And I think you've been nurturing something. I think there is, for you, I really feel like you are collaborating on a new project of some sort. Something that is going to bring you a lot of success. Look, we've got another 3 here. So absolutely 100% 3s are your messages that you may see a lot of synchronicities this week with. 3 of Pentacles once again, because the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Coins is the same card. So 3 and 3. So remember, 3s are about creativity. They're about growth. They're about groups. They're about connections. They're about, you know, collaborations, working together. I do believe that you have a creative spark about you, and I think that you have planted seeds and you are nurturing those seeds. You are presenting this to a group of people, and this group of people are there to help facilitate help. They're there to help you with what you need to do to produce the results you're looking for. So again, I do believe that you're collaborating definitely on something, and it is something that you're expanding on. So let's see with this 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, and you got number 15, the Devil. Everybody's been getting the Devil in their readings too. It's very interesting how some readings really do, like some of the signs really do get duplications, some interesting things. And it could maybe have a lot to do with your birth chart. And if you know your birth chart, it might make a lot of sense. Number 15, the Devil, though, that is all about temptation. It is about control. Maybe you're feeling like you really want to expand in certain directions, and you're feeling that something is controlling you, or it's preventing you from moving on. Maybe it's preventing you from expansion. It could be people, it could be just a situation, it could be yourself. Sometimes we put so much control ourselves on things that it prevents us from also moving forward. We want to make sure, especially Leo, if you are being tempted with other ideas, you are being tempted with other options, make sure that you really thoroughly think them through. Because the Devil can be a trickster, right? It can be a little bit manipulating. It can be, they can show you excitement, and they can show you fun, and they can show you all of these things. But is that how you want to expand? You have to ask yourself that. And if you are finding that something is tempting and your gut feeling is telling you, I don't really feel good about this, make sure you trust your intuition. All right, let's get the Princess of Cups now. Let's find out what this is. I believe it can be your intuition as well. So it really is important to trust that intuition. Let's find out. Again, it could be a message, a new message that's coming, a heartfelt message coming your way. Oh my goodness. All right, so 2 cards wanted to come out with that. I'm going to grab them. All right, so we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So this could be where your conflict and defeat has been. Again, you've been with the 5 of Pentacles. It's feeling a little bit left out in the cold, feeling a little bit alone. Maybe you've been feeling a little lonely where love is concerned. For some of you, that could be. It's not going to be for all of you. But I do believe that there is somebody with the 6 of Cups. There could be somebody you're reuniting with. There could be a reunion of some sort. The loneliness doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It can be also feeling like you're maybe away from your family. But it looks like with the 6 of Cups, you are entering a time where the memories of the past, people from the past, your reconnection, you're really discovering what your inner child is. You're really discovering what brings joy and happiness to your heart. Things are transforming. So if your energy has been feeling like you've been a little lonely, a little bit left out in the cold, something from your past is going to give you a new perception, and it's going to give you, it's almost like a big hug. I feel like there's this, I feel like you've been feeling a little bit defeated. And it could be that you've just been feeling a little bit alone. And that happens every once in a while, but I feel like there's just this big, huge hug that's coming around you. So again, a new experience where your emotions are concerned. And I think somebody from your past or a memory from your past, something to do with that is going to really make you feel not so alone anymore. Now let's find out with this 9 of coins. The 9 of coins, I feel like, yeah, you are very unique and you have a lot of skills that can produce a lot of monetary benefits for you. 3 of swords. You're very independent. You know, I feel like you do have such unique skills that a contract of some sort is going through a readjustment, and I think that it didn't turn out the way that you were hoping it was going to turn out. The 3 of swords can be something that's sad. It can be relationships, definitely. It can be a romantic relationship. It can be a work contract. It can be something where you were really hoping that something was going to work out well for you, and unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. The 9 of coins is again a card of great independence, and I think that this 3 of swords is showing. I'm almost feeling like you've been working and collaborating, or you've been working for somebody. I think that you've been working for somebody, and now you're realizing that you are the one that needs to take the lead. You're the one, the reward and recognition comes to you because now you are the one who is stepping up. Some of you could really be branching out into on your own, independently opening your own business, and you will collaborate with other people because you know you might need to outsource loans. You may need to outsource the hiring of people to help work for you. I think the 3 of swords is is something again that just you were hoping was going to work out in a certain way. It didn't, but what it's doing is it's bringing out a side of you that really gets more in touch with the fact that you have such unique skills that you can actually independently bring in your own wealth, that you do not have to depend on other people or other businesses or other managers or owners of companies to employ you. I think that really you are branching out onto your own. 9 of Wands, I think the 9 of Wands is here because you are showing that no matter what challenge is, and that 3 of Swords definitely is a challenge, no matter what the challenge is, you can face it. You face the storm. You face it head on. You do not bury it. And you are, you know, there is something that you have to let go of, and it is those burdens. So let's find out with the 9 of Wands what's happening here. The 9 of Wands, beautiful. See, 4 of Wands is a lot to do with your gateways opening. It's happiness, it's celebration, it's your foundations, because 4s all are about your structure. It is about your stability. It is how you manifest things. I think you are standing your ground and you are in protection mode. I think you're protecting the things, the people, you're protecting what makes your home your home. Again, I think you're setting boundaries where need be, and I think that there are new gateways that are opening for you, and I think it is a time for reward and recognition, and I think it is a time for celebration. I think you have overcome something in your life that left you feeling a little bit defeated, a little bit sad, a little bit left out on your own, but your great sense of independence and your strength of character is bringing a new gateway opening for you. The 10 of Wands, I think that your burdens are lifting, and I think the burdens lift because you are going through a healing period here. You know, if we keep holding on to something that we know long-term isn't going to be best for us, whether it's a relationship or a job, a career, or whatever the case may be, you know, if we keep holding on to that, it can leave us in this dreamy state, the 7 of Cups, where we think something's going to work out in a certain way, and then it never really does. We never really reach those dreams. That's why transformations are taking place, Leo. With the 10 of Wands, I'm happy to say that you will feel a sense of release from all of these heavy burdens. The 4 of Swords is the healing card. It comes after the 3 of Swords. You are healing. You are really taking care of yourself on a whole new level. And this is why these gateways are opening for you in a very positive way. Look at these beautiful 4s you've got. Again, you've got 3 4s in your reading, and the 4s are all about stability as well. So again, 3s and 4s are just such a huge number for you this week. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more specific, especially since you've got quite a mix of cards. There's a lot of things going on for you, Leo, right now. But I think that even in the midst of any conflict, defeat, challenges with relationships, communities, people, work, whatever challenges those are, at the end of whatever it is you're going through, you need to give yourself a round of applause, because you are being recognized and rewarded for everything that you are going through. And I just want you to keep that in mind. I have to keep this one because it flew out just all on its own, and it says it's flowers. It's almost as if you're being given flowers, because you're being your reward is happiness. Look at that beautiful happiness, and that is so deserving for you. I think you've been working on a lot of things. We're going to close out this year with great happiness for you. All right, we've got dogs. So protection from a powerful friend. So see, you've got a collaboration of people that are your friends, people that are your co-workers, people that are your family are all there to protect you. Bird flying. So there's news on its way. I think there's some really good news on its way. And then valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Look at that. You're digging deep into the valley, and in the midst of that valley, you are finding your own personal strength and a lot of peace. This is what's bringing you that happiness. Ear, more news. Look at all the news that's coming. Good news is on its way. And it could be pin about a new job or a career, and I really do think it's something where you're going to branch out on your own. So lovely energies. Now, let's get your message from your angels, and it's a unique message that your angels and the universe are sending to you for the week. So let's find out what that message is. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Leo. We just need one message. We got two. Okay, well, they want you to have two. I wouldn't take it if it was more than that, but two. Okay, so the first one they want you to have is number 36, and it is the white light. So let's find out what this white light is the meaning for you. It says the reason that you've received this card is because the universe wants you to know that you are protected and loved from above. So for some of you, this really could be a message from someone who has passed on. The white light is a universal energy that is available for your protection at will. So whenever you need it, it is there. The angels of the universe reside on this spiritual level, and you have the ability to call them in when and if you need them. Absolutely. So right now, if you really are feeling like you need some spiritual guidance, this white light is the protection that is surrounding you right now. So in this card, it's a gentle reminder that whenever you are worried, feel unsafe, or are in the need of heavenly protection, you can simply call on the universe to surround you with its warm, protective, radiating love. So again, that is a very specific message for some of you. And then you also got number 23, and this is the mirror. All right, so it's the mirror, the reflection. So the reason the universe wants you to also have this card in addition to the white light is because they want you to focus your energy and your emotions and how you're sending those messages out. This card of the mirror is a gentle reminder that you need to pay attention to your thoughts as they are manifesting and returning to you. And it's very true. When we manifest through our thoughts. Our thoughts can become things. So a mirror can reflect the consequences of both positive and negative actions. And the mirror can represent different meanings. So it's really important for you to be able to communicate properly and make sure that when you are manifesting, that you're manifesting things in a positive way. The mirror is also a sign for you to think and be positive to attract those traits back into your life. All right, so beautiful messages specifically and unique to you this week. All right, we're going to close out your reading with your angel message and angel number. So 3s and 4s, 3s primarily, absolutely 100%. 3s are your number. You also got some 9s as well, remember, and 4s. Spirit angels, guides, the beautiful sign Leo, and this is your card. Look at that, a 300, 3s again. Light workers, I really believe that there's a lot of spirituality going on around you. I think you will be receiving lots of messages this week. So your angels encourage you to develop your spiritual gifts and abilities, to use them to enhance your own life as well as those and many of those around you. Follow your intuition, sing the song of your soul, and use your talents to teach, uplift, and enlighten those around you. You are a light worker. You will see that white light. I think it's your angels' messages coming to you to let you know that you are light workers yourself and that they want to encourage you to help those around you as well. So number 300. So threes are definitely a huge number for you this week. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope this resonates. Please let me know in the comments. Please also like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.